Now, the next thing I like to do, once I have the first draft of the first year done, I'm a visual person. I want to see it not as a whole pool of numbers sitting on the page. I want to see it as a graph. So I'll pull out the line charting tool and I'll chart the revenues and the expenses and the cash and the net profit and loss, and I'll look at them. And I'll look at them, I'll do it all on one graph so that I can see how they look next to each other. So what do you want to see? There's some patterns we want to see. Well, we want to see the revenues growing in something that looks like an exponential hockey stick. We want to see the expenses not growing that fast, right? It's not a good business if expenses grow faster than revenues. Well, we want to make sure the cash never goes negative, so we can see that visually if we plot it out. We want to see where the net profit loss, turns positive and negative. Right? Certain patterns we want to see, and we want to make sure it's smooth. Right? Most businesses are not too bumpy. You might have a seasonal business where some things happen in the summer or the winter and not the other seasons, but in most cases, it needs to be pretty smooth. Right? So if you see a huge jump in expenses, well, now you know which month to go and look and review that. But for now, let's just plot it, see if it looks reasonable. You can go back and iterate on your own plan if you don't like it at this point. And once you're ready to move on, we'll move on to annual reporting.